welcome back to another episode of Railroad Tycoon 3. Hope you enjoyed the first one. So I don't know what we did. Did we do a tutorial? Yes, we did do a tutorial, and I made a hell of a mess of it because I never did the tutorials before. And then we started on the scenario of going west. So we're going to go back to that. So what is happening? Gotta look at this, see what were we meant to do? Briefing. Connect Boston to Buffalo. Okay. Just pause that for a second. So there's Boston there, and oh yeah, Buffalo's up there. Okay, I'm just seeing what's going on. Oh yes, we've got other companies, don't we? And we've got our main link between the two. Oh yeah, I remember now. So we've got one all the way up to New York. So awesome. So what we really need to do is sort of branch off here and follow down by the river there, and basically follow that river right up into Buffalo. But problem is we only got a 581k, so we'll just set that back to normal. So we'll see what our trains are doing. Oh, we've only got 3 trains, have we? Which is quite, we're making money from them, so they're using our trucks. Okay, so what else? Oh, this one's a nice profit one, 303k. Looks like it's basically passengers. Where's he off to? Providence. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll look at all the stations and see what's going. Okay, so Boston Junction, 35 freight for express. Okay, so oh, they're very pleased. Well, that's good, probably because they're only making money, so that's the only reason why they're pleased. So New York is pretty much demanding everything, isn't it? So we need to get trains off to New York. Okay, so what we'll do is we will create another train. Buy that one. Run it from Boston Junction to New York Junction. Max 8, minimum 2. Any cargo. There we go. So that's going to bring in probably about 200k by the time it gets to New York. Oh, we've got a train that's broken down. Okay, what other stations have we got? Providence. What's Providence like? Got a few passengers. Worcester Junction is paying the most for it though. I don't think we have any in Worcester. Yep, we do have one, so go away. What we'll do is we'll create a train from Providence to Worcester Junction. We'll make that 6 car minimum 1 and an express. There we go. Bye. Should start emptying out those passengers and also mail. Other than that, they don't really look to have much other cargo there. Yeah, it's higher in express than what it is in freight. Okay, Worcester Junction. Well, that's pretty well. It's pretty well dead, really. Ah, that guy owns the hotel and the tavern. Interesting. Don't really see any profitability in Worcester at the moment. It's only got a 1 star, so that's pretty under. My stock is split 2 for 1. Investors are highly excited about my performance. I get a salary increase by 6,000, so now I'm on 22k, which is probably not a hell of a lot. Okay, so Providence Crossing. Ah, yes. That was dairy farm, wasn't it? No producing milk. So New York is the highest demander for it at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll buy some more. Okay. Probably not going to make much money that, but it's going to get rid of that milk, so it's going to keep that down. Okay, so we'll go to New York Junction and see what they have on supply. Okay, so New York Junction. Passengers, they don't really have hell of a lot. Oh no, they've got cattle. Livestock, heaps of livestock. Current demand is lower. I don't believe we have a station that we own in Lowell. Ah, no, it's his. What does Lowell have? Oh, they've already been supplied with livestock, probably from the other players, probably supplying them, which they're using our tracks to get there. They're high in passengers though, 7 carts. Thinking about maybe branching off and going straight through there and making my own line. What else is over here? Manchester, Portsmouth, yes. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just branch off here. Okay, I'm going to put a station down. or a medium, and we'll put service tower halfway. There we go. Probably a good idea if we put a... Okay, so now I want to get a train from Lowell Junction up to New York. Go max 8, minimum 2. Now I want to take livestock up. No. Passengers up. And livestock down. There we go. I don't really want to see what they say. They're probably going to grizzle at me and say, you're spending too much money. Okay, so we're going to have a look at Manchester and see what's... Actually, that reminds me. Stock. Buy a couple of shares in the companies, the other companies, so we make some extra money. Okay, so the gold rush has presented you with an opportunity. With your railroad, you can shave off weeks of travel to prospects looking to get to California, if you know how to capitalize on it. Spend 100k on advertising, increasing railway usage by 15%. Spend 100k on steam technology and improve locomotive speed by 20%, or do nothing. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really want to spend 100k. Well, at the moment, passengers aren't really big on my trains, so I'll go spend 100k on steam technology and increase the locomotive speed by 20%. I'll do that. Okay, I don't know what Manchester's got. House, meat packing plant. Okay. But by the looks of it, they're actually making it a loss underneath it. Current year they're already in a loss. Last year they were in a loss. The year before that they actually made a profit. But okay, nice. So mine is 253k. Eh, crap. What else is around here? I don't see anything else around here, that's the problem. The only thing I can really see it may be good for is passengers. think it'd be more profitable for me to go down to Portsmouth than what it is to go to Manchester, to be honest. Because with Portsmouth, oh no, they don't have a... Yeah, I think it's probably better to go to Portsmouth, so that's what we'll do. We'll extend the trip down to... I know we're not meant to be extending down, but it's going to help with our... finances. Hopefully. That's the plan. And we will attach a large station to that. And we'll put a service tower along there. Okay, so we'll have a look at what Portsmouth is. Look, would you go away? Okay, so yeah, it is producing passengers, and going from Portsmouth is New York. So what I'm wanting to do is create a train now. From Portsmouth to New York. We've got 8. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so what else have we got? New York function. What else? Okay. That takes care. Clothing. So I'll create another train from New York Junction down to Providence, and we'll make that should start producing loads. So okay, so now we've got to really concentrate on getting down this river, because we want to connect to Boston to Buffalo, and for gold it is before 1856, which is in approximately 7 years time to get the gold. Now my worry is how are we going to go down there and build a track without and trying to keep it as level as possible. We'll just put a small station there for now. See, that's green there at the moment, so there's no grade. That's pretty good grading at the moment. It's actually a very nice grading at the moment. No, fuck off. We want to get into Albany. Don't want to go up that way because it'll start to get steep. And we want to go this way up, so it's probably better to cross that river there. Cross the Hudson River here. Now somehow I want to go What is that? Oh, it's making money, but do I really want to delete it? Yep. Bulldozing this would cost 1,300. Ah, so it's going to cost me to delete that and I don't have the money for it. Ouch. Getting pretty orange there. Don't like that. For us to turn like that, it's going to go red, like anything. If we stay there, it'll be fine. We don't really need a huge big station there. I'll put a service tower there. And so we've got the other companies coming down here too. So we'll also build a train from Albany to New York. And we want them to go 8 and 4. Bye. That will start bringing in the money. Still got 6 years to get up there. I don't know if I'm going to have the money for it. Barrett. Now they're neutral. They're not happy with me now. We do also have a bond that we also have to pay off. Investors are very pleased with your performance. The board increases your salary by 4,000 to 26. How nice. Still getting a lot of money from the other miscellaneous revenue. That'll be the other companies using my truck, so we're making money out of them as well, so it's always good. Because it's money that's going to help us to get there, so we need it. I just don't know where to go from up here. Is there anything down this way? Okay. I've got a green there, but then goes red. Okay. Thought I had one there. Go like that. There's only a few red spots there. And that oval. Oh, God, it gets annoying with it. The only way I can see is going that way there. And stay on this side all the way, because that's where all the stations are. It's probably not wise to cross that river there. Shit, that's a big mountain. Yeah, it's about the only thing I can really see that's going to work. Just take that red and stay on that green. I think I just made a big mistake. That was good. 225k though. It's gonna have to go under that. Oh, there'll be a tunnel through there. But we've only got like 3 years to do it in. Done. Maybe, guys, not a good idea to watch this because I'm probably going to put myself in a shit. I want that gold, I want that gold. Oh no. You might have to just take it there. And we've connected. and I've got the gold. We had to take out a massive bomb though to get it though, but okay. Yes. So what we can do now is go back and connect these other there we go. So that line's up and running. Well, there you go guys, it's now after 40 minutes worth of video. We have connected, we've done the briefing, and 1853 we connected. So we got the gold. Yay! But at the moment our income, it is really bad because we've got what is it? Our bonds. We've got like what? 200k, no, 2 million, 2 mil in bonds, so we're going to need to start paying this off pretty quick. So bonds outstanding, yep, 2k, book value 10 mil. So as you can see, it's not really good for us, and that's why the investors are neutral. They're kind of happy that we've done our objective and connected three years earlier, but yeah, we're not bringing in the profits as much. So, whoa, what's happening here? Why was he so low on everything? Don't know why that. I thought I built those. Yeah. Look, go away. Why are you out of oil? Oh yes, I didn't put any of those maintenance things down. Oh. Okay, so that should now that was lucky. So we've got 10 trains on the thing, so we've got a few waiting for passengers. That's our New York Cypher. He got the speed record. Don't know what our best train is at the moment, but anyway, we'll look into that next time. So when we come back, we will look at these stations along here and make sure we get a few trains. Even though we have finished this scenario, we'll keep this one running a bit until at least we paid off those bonds, because I don't like leaving a mission or a scenario with bonds outstanding. So, and we've got Portsmouth to look at as well. So that'll be in the next video, and this one, Railroad Tycoon, comes out every 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks time we'll do that. So it's almost coming up to 50 minutes, guys, sorry about that, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.